Yo, this is your boy Firstborn, another Dark Christ memoir. This is the fourth installation of the Hypersexualization of Black Women. I dealt with what the hypersexualization of Black women is. I dealt with how it's done, summarized that. I mean, I could do this for hours. This BlackBerry don't allow that. And third, I did for what negative reasons it was done. Dealt with the whole manipulation, power, and control by confusing the woman and lowering man's concept of the feminine aspect of the creator by confusing and manipulating women. This fourth installation, I wanted to deal with the reason of why it was allowed. You know, a lot of people on the earth say things happen for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And I'm one of those people since I can remember. Since I was 4 and 5, I needed to know the reasons why things happen. I never could accept face value what people said. So that's what I want to kind of bring in a summarized way, kind of like some understanding of that. Scientists, geneticists, those who study genetic history through the genes and the lineages of man, they all know now that when you look at all the races on the earth, all the different cultures, all the different hues of man, all of them have a common ancestor, and all of them originate in one single point, and that's in the womb of a black female. A black woman is the mother to all of us, somewhere in East Africa. They think Tanzania. I say that to say that black females are representative of the oldest of people, and they represent the womb from which all people emerge from. So when things happen to the black female, like I said before, it's symbolic of like when something happens to the mother. If the mother has all kind of extended family and children in the house, and something happens to the mother, then the whole house suffers, because they're all interconnected, but they're definitely all connected to that womb. So what am I getting at here? Because I want to break into the point of why was the hypersexualization and abuse and the subconscious manipulation and confusion allowed to be imposed upon black females. And it's exactly because of what I said before. It's because of what they represent. Symbols are powerful. If you're able to do something to the black female, whether people are aware or not of the connections between us, when that happens, it's symbolic of oppressing not only the black female, but the wombs of all other females across the earth. And it's no accident that this oppression happened by a group of males who were at the time, and still right now, rule the earth. Because it was a battle between the feminine aspect of God and the masculine aspect of God, which was started on the side of the masculine. Now, why was it allowed to happen? It was allowed to happen because if black women are symbolic of the womb from which all life came, and not only biological, because like I said, I'm speaking symbolic right now, but symbolic of the awareness that was born creatively inside of us that caused us to be spontaneous, living creatures connected spiritually. If that womb was the original womb that brought forth all life and all consciousness, then if one was wanting to manipulate life, then they would have to encapsulate that womb. But what is the thing that's going on here? The thing is this. No matter what, no matter how many devices you use, the Creator through the universe and providence allowed that womb to undergo the process of hypersexualization so that it could break free and bring redemption into the earth. What am I saying? Yes, some people may not like this. The black womb, the black female had to undergo great lengths of oppression, death, molestation, and rape for a purification process. Why? Because nothing can be resurrected until it's crucified or killed first. Nothing can be reawakened until it goes into a state of slumber. The hypersexualization was allowed to put the womb into a state of slumber, to put the womb into a state of death, so that it could activate the essence of what it represented, which is the spiritual womb or the feminine aspect of God in all of men. Now, does it just affect black females? No. This affects everyone upon the earth who is spiritually sensitive, because no matter where you go, you see the oppression of the feminine aspect of God through the oppression of women. So why was it allowed to happen to women? So that it could activate the very force in women that would overthrow the oppression that has not only women locked down, but all of mankind. Why? We've been under the rule of left brain rulership for far too long. Don't get me wrong, it served its purpose. We had to go through the age of reasoning. We had to go through the age of science. We had to go through the age of prove everything scientifically, categorize everything, thinking linearly. And we had to go through an age of oppression. Because if that side rules too long, it brings about oppression. So what do you see? That which happened to the black female through hypersexualization only happened because of what is going on now, and there is a massive liberation from that oppression that is going on. So why was it happen? Why was it allowed to happen to black females? It was happened through divine purpose, because the Creator knew that through this it would bring about the awakening that would bring back balance to all of us. So black females, when you look in the mirror, and sometimes it's difficult to see who and what you are symbolic of Eve, the womb that received the seed of light and turned it into life. That is what you represent. Any human who's watching this, understand that without the restoration of the feminine aspect of God in man, that there will not be full and abundant life for anyone. So I just wanted to drop that out right quick, that the hypersexualization of black females is on a much greater level than what we see happening physically. It's happened physically only to reawaken in all of us the need to bring the feminine aspect of God to its rightful place. And you cannot do that without restoring women. You cannot do that without restoring black females to their proper place of honor and respect. So this is Firstborn, another Dark Christ memoir. Just wanted to drop that one on y'all. Raise your consciousness up. Peace.